And the interesting thing that I found is that every time I've gone out and done something that I thought was adjacent, that wouldn't fit with my teaching, it actually helped to expand it and to make it deeper. And so I felt almost instantly I was able to deal with, as I said, conflict in the classroom in a much better way. I had a different set of tools than I had, had I not done that. And so it was really helpful. I've taken some nursing courses about 10 years ago, and I found that even there, that material really helped. It helped with bedside manner. It helped actually. One thing it helped with, not only did it help me design some courses later on in the health sciences, but a few years ago, I was looking to do some experiential learning and some experiential projects. And I was looking for departments to work with. And one of the departments I ended up approaching by accident was the nursing department at the university where I was working at. And having that language, broke down some of maybe the issues that we might have had with trust, because I knew some of the same things that I could talk about a little bit anyways, not to the same degree, of course, as the nurses that were there. But it allowed them to trust, what I was doing was going to work. And so
were you
when
creating ESP courses or ESP curriculum?
No, actually, I mean, we did that as well. But in this case, what I was looking for was to try to find a way for students to learn a little bit more knowledge about how to feel comfortable going to the doctor or talking with the nurse about some of the ailments that they had.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
What I approached the nursing department with was the opportunity for, our students to role play in some way with them. And they came back and they said, well, actually, we have a first year course where our nurses are actually looking to practice their bedside manner and their conversation, with immigrants, and sort of learn how to circumlocute when there's a breakdown in communication. And so they said, like, this would be perfect. Like, why don't we get your students together, and it'll be mutually beneficial. Your students will get a more awareness of the types of questions they'll be asked if they need to go to the doctors, and they'll have some confidence. But they'll also, of course, get to practice their speaking. And so we had them meet beforehand and afterwards for social events, just so that there wouldn't be so much anxiety. And then they did the class in between. And we did that for several years, and it did make a big help. But I don't know if those opportunities would have been possible if they hadn't, taken the risk in the first place to go out and learn something new.
And that's such an important lesson, because I think it's easy, maybe not easy is the word, but if you're not thinking about it, it's very easy to just think that my job as a teacher is to go into this room and do this lesson and then go home and grade papers and make grades. But if that's all you do as a teacher, you are stuck. And with education evolving as it is, with all the technology coming in and all of the ways that we now need to be able to teach besides just being in the classroom, I think it's becoming painfully aware, or it's raising their awareness for teachers that it's not enough anymore to get a degree and be done the rest of your life. You cannot, because things change too rapidly.